All right, everyone. Welcome back to the Kusogrande Invitational. I'm Railcoon, and I've got Brosensha and Mike Uyama next to me. Today, we've got winner's bracket final for you today between Andy and NPC Lives. This is another endurance match, so this will be a 2-hour match between these two, so prepare yourself for some extra suffering today. And we're also planning a little bit of bonus content after this match, so make sure you stick around after this match wraps up, because we do have a little bit more. But before we get started, we do have a few quick announcements. The sprint, which did not happen yesterday, is being rescheduled to this Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern. So if you want to check that one out, make sure you tune in this Saturday. Frame Fatale starts this Sunday at noon, and it's going to run from the 18th to the 22nd. If you want to check out that schedule, you can go to gamesdonequick.com/framefatale. And of course, Disability Month submissions are open. You can hit !Disability Month in chat, and you get a nice little form you can fill out if you would like to participate. So, Brosensha, Mike, why don't you tell us about this game?
Sure. We've got Lupin the Third, The Legend of the Gold of Babylon coming up, as you can see on the screen. Mike, this is a game that you showed to me, and I'm really glad you did. I had fun playing it at RPG Limit Break. It was an absolute blast.
And I had an absolute blast watching you suffer. And the thing is, when I first played this game, it was funny because this game was both very frustrating and I was cursing at it, but at the same time I was laughing at all the stupid trolly stuff that it does. And I see Polk Kitsune in the chat, and this was actually very recently in Kusogrande proper. And none of the racers enjoyed this game in the slightest. They thought they were all pretty much in agreement that it was one of the worst games they played. They were still Lupin fans, but one of them was going to cheer for Zenigata, the detective who's always trying to catch Lupin in the anime and the movies.
Yeah, this is one that we had in the full 170-person tournament. And because we had a redraw, I thought that it would be good to bring this up and have it shared with them. I figured on the big stage is going to be pretty exciting. We've got 2 hours of Lupin, everybody.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so this time we're going to see past the second stage, because we have two great blind racers here, and we have more than an hour, so we can possibly see past the second stage.
Okay, it looks like tech is ready. The players are ready. I'm going to be doing the countdown. Everybody spawn all of your bubbles, anything that looks vaguely like bubblegum. Spam those in chat. Go ahead and share some emotes as well as blue hairs. You gotta have the blue hair, And here we go. The countdown is beginning. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. What a beautiful game. Andy is right in there, and NPC jumping in as well. So, go ahead, Mike. Share what is going on here.
Okay, well, Andy already game overed, because that's how forgiving this game is. NPC is kind of blazing through stage 1. He might actually make it through on his first attempt. Just because he blazes through stage 1 doesn't mean that he's instantly going to clear this game. Never mind, he died at the end of stage 1. And the thing is, it's worth noting that the players in the Kusogrande proper match, their clear times in stage 1 varied from 2 to 4 minutes, so they all cleared it in under 5 minutes, and none of them cleared stage 2.
It's true. Honestly, I think that we're going to see a stage 2 clear probably after the 40-minute mark. Now, I'll go ahead and take a bet, Mike. What we're gonna bet a gourmet cupcake. If it's before 40 minutes, you have to get me a gourmet cupcake. No, I'll get you one. But if it's after, I don't think they're gonna beat it before the 40-minute mark.
I could see them beating it before the 40-minute mark, but we'll have to see.
So, why don't you give us an overview on what we're looking at? What are these game mechanics? Because I just see him running and blowing bubbles.
That's what it is. In this game, essentially what you want to do is run to the right of the screen. Anything that hits you deals damage, at least in this first screen. You only have 3 hit points. When you run out, you're dead, and you have to start the stage over.
There
Go ahead,
are
Mike.
life restores, but I think there's one in stage 1, and it's at the very end. So it's pretty useless.
Yeah, what NPC is doing right here, he probably should go on the top route, and it looks like he's doing that now.
That's what he's doing. And he beats stage 1 just a little before Andy does.
Nice.
And so here's stage 2. So you know stage 1 was like 5 or so screens long? Stage 2 is over 20 screens long. And it's tons of trolling. And it's also the introduction of a game of mechanic that I like to call the Pits of Tartarus.
Yeah, you'll see it on somebody's screen really soon. But they're going to be here for a while.
So, what are continues in this game? Because clearly, that's going to be a factor here.
Oh yeah, the continues are just... you have infinite continues in this game. It's not going to be too painful to die a bunch. Honestly, just learning some of the trolls is probably more important than making quick progress. You just want to know how this game's going to try to torture you. Like NPC went to the pits twice.
Yep. And your reward for getting out of the Pits of Tartarus is that you get to retry the screen that you fell off on. Andy got through on his first attempt, it seems, but he's making really good progress so far. We'll have to, but he's definitely going to get trolled at some point. Whether it's because there's a screen that's coming up that if he doesn't know the troll, he's going to jump on a platform that's way below him, and an enemy is going to catch him and throw him in the Pits of Tartarus.
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh, and there goes Andy into the pit. Here's the deal. Kusogrande is a bad video game tournament to see who can make the most progress in a given time period. Generally, they have 1 hour. For this game, they have 2 hours. It's an endurance match. This is the winner's final, so it's pretty high stakes here. The person who wins this will be moving on to the grand final. Right now, both players are just about even. By the way, they are able to change the type of gum they have in this game.
Yes.
What do the different types
some
of
of the
gum
gums
do?
are actually quite useful in this game. The red and white one pierces through all the enemies, and that's really useful in a particular screen that's later in the stage. It's worth noting that they're both getting through the stage pretty quickly, but they're taking a lot of damage doing it, and that's really bad because they probably think this stage is as short as stage 1, but it's over 4 or 5 times as long as stage 1, and so they really want to learn the way to get through the screens without taking damage, but they don't know this because they're probably like, oh, this game must have really short stages because of stage 1 went. Well, that's what the racers thought in the Kusogrande match, and as I said before, they did not beat stage 2 within an hour.
So they do have to unlearn what they learned from the first stage, basically. It's always a little bit tricky to know when you should assume that things have changed a little bit, but yeah, they need to conserve health as much as possible.
Yeah. It's worth noting that NPC is using speed strats because that's what was working in stage 1. He'll probably stop doing that once he realizes how long stage 2 is. The question is, when will he realize that? It's also worth noting that he learned how to switch the gum. Didn't really do a lot with the gum there.
I love how
yes,
when you
Andy
take
is getting
damage
stuck in
and die.
screen 3, and you know that feel because honestly, that's the screen that everyone gets stuck on. NPC is not stuck in that screen because he's just taking a damage boost to get through it. But that's not really going to pay off because, like as I said before, there's over 20 screens in this stage.
Yep. Oh, Andy almost got through. But the tops are really cruel. As soon as they're off the screen, they respawn. If you kill one, it will respawn immediately.
It depends. Like this in the third screen, they won't respawn immediately, so you have a chance to get through them. But some of the tops will respawn immediately after you kill them, and they take 2 hits.
Oh yeah.
So not only, so you have to know how to deal with them. All right, so NPC is now taking it more slowly, and is dodging the spinning top of doom.
Good, good. It looks like Andy is onto the troll screen, where if he jumps to the middle platform, he almost always will fall down.
Yeah.
And the pits, there's nothing good about the pits. If you manage to survive, you both go back to the beginning of the screen. There's no health restore. You just get a diamond, which does nothing.
Yeah. So Andy is trying to like
well,
position himself so like he just overshoots the little enemy, or like he stops before the enemy. But what you're supposed to do is that you're supposed to go to the edge of the platform, bait it out, and then make the jump. Because this is a good game.
Oh, it's a game. It certainly is.
It's definitely a game.
Are you sure this is a game?
Well, yeah, it was published by Toho. A Japan exclusive. It never came out in the States. I'm sure you're surprised about that.
Shocked. It looks real hard to get out of the pit without taking any damage at all.
Yeah, it's doable, but it's very difficult, especially since I think the patterns are different in the pit.
So what's interesting is that one of the players said that the pattern was the same every time, which I don't think is true, but I'm not 100% sure about. But if you destroy the flames, then a new one spawns. So that randomizes it. However, I don't know how you get through the pit without taking damage and without using your bubbles.
I think it might be the same on the same screen, maybe? Like, the starting pattern might be the same if you're in the leave from the same screen or something like that.
There we go. Andy managed to bait the enemy out, and he's definitely making progress here. I feel like Andy is in a pretty solid lead at this point. Though, you know, it's 8 minutes in. We've got 2 hours.
Yep. It's worth noting there are 7 stages in this game. My first playthrough was somewhere around 2 hours, 15 minutes to 2.5 hours. I'm just approximating because it wasn't, taking exact track of the time. And stage 2 was at least 40 to 50 minutes of that, of that first time I played the game.
And
stage
there
4
goes
was
Andy.
probably another 40 to 50 minutes of that attempt. So,
oh no,
that section looks awful. That Andy's on, because like he got through everything there, and then there were just like infinitely spawning tops coming off the section of the level he needed to get through.
I love that some people in chat are saying 2 hours of this, and it really depends. This is a game that to me is extremely entertaining to watch. It's easy to tell how far they've made it just because the screens are always consistent, the enemy patterns are always going to be consistent. And not only that, but even if they get trolled, they learn something from it. So for me, it's like the perfect platformer for a Kusogrande match.
Yeah.
And I enjoy it.
I mean, I'm going to say this, you've probably done the best out of everyone that I've seen play the game so far through stage 2. It only took you about 40 or so minutes to get through, and that's really fast in my opinion.
I'm really a fan of old games though, I was raised on the Atari. Oh, NPC, like he's starting to make some progress, but unfortunately is getting walled early. Honestly, that doesn't say too much because we've seen players go from last place in this game to first place before. You just need one good run through the level in order to get to the end. If you get that one run, you're good.
It is worth noting that Andy is actually making some pretty good progress through the level. This is the screen where you really want the piercing gum. Because it'll just pierce through, like that.
Yeah, those enemies are cruel. It's really difficult to make past them. Andy is probably going to try to kill the blue guy, which is a mistake. Oh, well, never mind. See? He's back.
No, it was a mistake. He just respawned.
I forgot that he respawned.
I didn't know that you could actually destroy him.
Is he going to fall for the troll? Yeah!
he partially fell for it. He knew that it was a troll, but he thought it died in one gun blast.
Don't save the princess. She will destroy you.
I feel like that's a troll that's not going to work as well if you're not familiar with Lupin. Like,
Yeah.
otherwise it's just, hey, there's just someone standing here in a dress, you know?
Yeah, is it a Lupin troll?
Yeah, that's one of the
what
characters.
happens in Lupin? Who is it?
I don't remember her name.
Guessing
It's
that's
been years
Fujiko?
and years since I've seen anything Lupin, but yeah, that was one of the characters. Well, somebody
Oh, okay.
pretending to be one of the characters, at least.
Yeah, because I know that he's always trying to hook up with this girl Fujiko, and she always rejects him.
Yes.
Oh. Okay. I've literally never seen Lupin. I have no idea.
Yeah, there's a lot of combos in this game. You can get knocked. So you're invincible when you get knocked back, but the moment you land, you're vulnerable again. And if you get just knocked back into another enemy, then you're just in a knockback loop. And there's not really a whole lot you can do about that.
Oh no.
Oh no. So about the Pits of Tartarus, if you're early in a stage, it's kind of just worth running in the flames and game overing.
Just die
really fast.
Yeah.
But if you're in a new screen or if you made it really far into the stage, I would recommend trying to go through it.
I think it's just because Andy seems to have a pretty consistent strategy with dealing with the flames that it looks like he's getting the same pattern over and over again. Because he just stands in the center, ducks, and just hits enemies as they get the flames as they get close every time.
Oh, yeah. I'm... Okay, there we go. Oh, NPC is trying to get past Missile Man.
So Missile Man shoots you whenever you jump.
Yes.
And NPC hasn't quite figured that out. Let's see if NPC can handle this screen.
No, there's no way.
Nope.
But hey, it's a new screen for NPC. It's great that he now knows.
Such a good
Exactly.
troll.
It's beautiful.
It's a lesson learned. Like, I just knew the first time Andy went up there, I'm like, yeah, he's not going to make it through there.
Oh, yeah. I really like the music in this game, though. For the MSX, it's pretty dang good, you know? And the graphics for the MSX are pretty decent as well. It's just that the gameplay is way too hard, especially
also,
early on. Yeah?
Like, the speed is not 100% consistent in this game. Like, it just slightly speeds up and slightly slows down at times. And it's not really consistent when that happens. And it's worth noting that this is actually an MSX2 title. I don't know a lot about the MSX, but I think the MSX2 was just a more powerful version of the MSX.
Oh, yeah.
Which is why it's a better looking MSX game.
I think that things sometimes speed up a little bit if you aren't moving at all. Like, the Flames of Tartarus especially, or the pits, sorry. And when there are more sprites on the screen, it goes a lot slower. And, you know, there's more time to react to things. So, figuring out how to deal with the ever-changing mechanics is one of the challenges they have here. Now, NPC is going to try to figure out how to get past this dude. Honestly, he doesn't deal contact damage, so jumping on him is fine. There we go. Andy and NPC are doing pretty well at this point.
Yeah. They're making fast progress like I expected them to. Andy's on the screen where he died the last time.
Good.
And he made it through this time, so that's good.
Okay, NPC is not going for the script. The thing is, he collected one of those scrolls earlier, and it did nothing. But if you collect a certain number of those, you actually get health back. It's just that one won't do it.
NPC did not get trolled by the turret up there.
Wow.
By the top.
Very nice.
Very nice. Let's see if he gets past this screen okay.
Oh, jeez.
He's catching up a lot.
Wow.
See, and Andy's dealing with this screen. This screen is really rough.
He dealt with it pretty well, though.
NPC did not get trolled by the princess. He's figured out that pretty much if it moves, it can kill me.
it's a good idea.
It's a good lesson to learn.
Have in your head.
Oh, and Andy is dead. That's okay.
So
not
even though
huge...
NPC is behind, he's quickly catching up.
Yeah. Oh, this blue guy with the gun is a little annoying, but he runs away after a little while, you can honestly just stand on the left side and he never comes back.
I 100% understand why NPC is being so hesitant
Oh!
right now. Because this game is so dangerous.
It's
and so you just want to really take your time.
Okay, NPC is to the next screen.
Or very close.
This is an extremely good push by NPC here.
Yeah, even if he doesn't beat the stage. Oh! Okay.
Wow!
I think he's past the screen where Andy was. Oh, wow. Just hoofs it.
And he got a little extra health. He probably doesn't even realize that.
Yeah.
This screen with
really
the top
important.
is hard.
Another bit of health. He might actually beat this stage. Oh, no! So this is where one of the racers got walled. This is the farthest any racer made it. And by the exact same thing, which doesn't work, which is trying to crouch under the top. It's a good idea, but it doesn't work. I forgot how he cleared that screen, by the way. I think you have to kill the top and then make a rush for it. Because
something
you have,
like that. The tops are extremely difficult to deal with, and that one especially. Like, it's doable.
Fast.
Yeah. However, like I said, only one good push is really needed to make a lot of progress and to change the places. And NPC is in the lead now. I feel like Andy's going to get back there pretty quickly, though. Like, both of these players are strong.
Too. The only thing is that it is worth noting that NPC got pretty close to the end of the stage. He was maybe 2 or 3 screens away. And once you beat a stage, that means you have a new continue point. So that's a big deal.
Cadus is saying that it was one screen before the end of level 2.
And it looks like NPC is joining the Zenigata fan club, or the Lupin Haters fan club, because he says, "Hey, you." I mean, this is the point where wheelhouse. It's pretty similar to an NES platformer, and both players are big, NES players. So.
Oh yeah.
This is the point where I expect to see more intentional deaths as well, because they've both kind of realized this stage is gigantic. And taking too much damage early on is probably a good, nope, just reset it.
Yeah, I'd say if you take 1 damage on the first 2 or 3 screens, just die and start over.
I would agree with that. I remember doing that in my attempts once I started getting near the end of this stage.
It was funny because last time NPC forgot about that little enemy that pops up, which is why I think he just jumped down to the pit. Because he just went straight for the jump without baiting it, and he was like, oh, right.
I love it. The trolls are so strong.
Even once you start memorizing the stage, there's just so much to it, there's just things you forget along the way. And then that just really tilts you and frustrates you even more.
Yep.
Does it look like he figured out why he got the extra health? Because he's just sort of leaving the scrolls there?
Yep, I think you're right, Railcoon. Honestly, if you're not even looking at your health when you collect stuff, it's hard to know when you get the health.
Mm-hmm.
I think they just know, I got health, hopefully I get health again.
Yep. It is worth noting that the pickups do give you health. And it just drops. And somehow NPC jumped on the top of the top and didn't get hurt, and then immediately jumped in the pits of Tartarus.
Amazing.
Yeah, so what are your impressions, Railcoon? This is your first time seeing this game.
It seems deceptively hard because we have to charge up the bubbles. You can't just fire. Because, Lupin takes a second to blow the bubble before it seems usable.
That is correct.
Yeah, so delayed shots, it's a little bit painful. I can't remember what happens if you just tap shoot.
If you just tap shoot, their bubble remains in front of you, which can kind of be used as a sort of shield.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the players are doing that a lot. It seems to be pretty useful.
It is quite useful.
It's extremely useful. It's like a free hit.
Yeah. It defends you from maybe 10% of the trolls in this game, which is honestly, you know, more than 0%, so...
Yeah! Andy might survive the pits! Oh, and there we go. He got the diamond. Time to hopefully not die from the princess. Oh, princess goes in the pit. Okay.
Let's see if Andy makes it to the top room. Nope.
Nope.
Oh, he got knocked back a room into the pit. That's amazing.
Double game over there.
So what's really great is that you can get knocked backwards into rooms, and if you get knocked back into a room, that room completely resets. So if there's an enemy spawning from the right, you just immediately get hit as you enter the room.
I'm loving this so much. Honestly, here's the deal. NPC is getting pretty upset at this game. Andy is as well. But I'm pretty sure NPC is going to go and, if he doesn't finish today, finish this game on his own time. Because he tends to speedrun things that are regrets.
I mean... It's worth noting that for the Big Bad Gameathon, he's running both Cybergenic Ranger and Dooley, both games that were in this invitational.
Yes.
Oh my God,
you remember Cybergenic Ranger, right, Railcoon?
Yes. That was the one with the horrible screen where the exit spawned in a random location and the platforms didn't persist if you jumped. So
yeah,
there wasn't always a platform below you.
Random spawning platforms and despawning platforms. If you hold right, you move just a little bit for half a second, and then it'll start going. Just like if you hold right on a keyboard in a text document. Yeah, it's that game.
Oh yeah, like old DOS Word programs. Jeez.
Yeah, yeah.
Word perfect.
Exactly. Word Perfect, the video game. Anyways, I wouldn't be too surprised if the players do return to this at some point. It seems like a lot of the people who play here, even if they are frustrated, they end up enjoying the game to some degree.
So NPC used the bubble that reaches along, that travels along the ground, which is a really useful one. For that screen that he was just in. And he learned the Pierce bubble, so...
Good.
He's definitely getting a handle on this, although he hasn't been able to get up to the top screen that he got stuck on.
That's okay, as long as you can learn... Like, learning how to make the earlier screens consistent will help him make it back to the top screen multiple times.
Oh, definitely.
You know. I love that the guy with the rocket launcher ends up being a platform in many situations.
Yep.
Woo. Andy, don't backtrack. Backtracking's bad. I think he got hit into the previous screen.
Yeah,
did you see that? The enemy on NPC's screen just turned around and ran off the screen. He was just like, nope.
Yeah, the dude with the gun always leaves after, I don't know how many shots. I'm going to say 6 shots. Maybe it's a revolver or something, you know?
And PC's having some problems, because like these enemies coming down from the bottom, ideally you don't want to kill them. And you can kind of get trapped in a loop and kill them over and over if you do kill them.
So
yeah, it's like you...
Oh no. NPC didn't get the health like he did the last time.
Well, he's dead.
He landed right on the bullet.
Well, don't jump on bullets, Railcoon. It's common sense.
Exactly.
It requires a lot of coordination to jump on a bullet.
Well, I mean, Lupin is a pretty coordinated guy.
Oh, look at that. Kate giving us an image on how far each player is in this stage.
Ooh, very nice.
Yeah, they're not too far apart from each other. It's just they're having a hard time getting back to their furthest progress at the moment.
It makes sense, because A, there's a lot to remember, so there's always something to forget. And some of these screens they've only been through once or twice, so it can be hard to remember. That, and there's just a lot of tilt factor in this game. I remember even when I remembered, like, I was like 40 or 50 minutes in this stage, and, you know, I was getting close to the end, like, I was still getting hit in the earlier screens just because I wanted to be faster, or, you know, I just forgot something.
I think they've also both gotten some extra health via pickups in some of their better tries and just didn't realize it because they're not getting the pickups, they're not getting the extra health. And if they realize that those pickups do actually lead to extra health, then it might help them progress further.
Yeah, I think so. Andy actually has 4 hit points right now. There's a chance Andy could make some progress.
The problem is it's not very consistent what gives you health and what doesn't. Like, NPC didn't get health from those 2 shields, but he got health from the gold coin.
I think it might be point-based, honestly.
There's a chance. I don't know.
Because killing enemies doesn't give you points, but getting the pickups does. So it might just be purely point-based.
And into the pit.
Oh, no! NPC,
it's okay.
You want to try to survive this time. You made good progress. You got hearts. Oh, no!
He started panicking right there at the end.
Yeah.
You can't panic. Andy managed to get back from that one. Very nice.
Yeah, but with only 1 heart left, so it's gonna be rough.
2 hearts, Mike.
Yeah, because he picked one up.
Oh, geez,
It's the top room.
It's the top room.
Let's see if
2 players. Oh, Andy's through.
He made it!
This is the end.
This is the end. Oh no!
Oh, and he got punched. But Andy's through.
He made it, and that's under 30 minutes.
Wow, that is impressive.
I owe him a gourmet cupcake.
I owe you a cupcake, Mike.
You sure do.
Well, okay, I'll forget about it later.
I'm sure I will too.
Well, good. Yeah, I'm shocked that Andy is through there. But at the same time, this is Andy and NPC we're talking about. They're the final people in the winner bracket when it comes to Kusogrande for the Invitational. Like, I shouldn't be that surprised.
I'm really curious if we asked.
No! Andy killed the top, but then another one immediately spawned, and he didn't have time to blow bubblegum, so it just knocked him right into a pit.
Wait, the pits exist here too?
Yep. Oh, the pits are in the rest of the game now. They got let up.
Well, okay.
I'm really curious, like, if we asked Andy what he did get past that top, if he even has an answer, if it's just, I have no idea. I just jumped and I made it, kind of thing.
Yeah,
you
that
know?
was legitimately first try, so he might have just went for the jump.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta go for the yump.
Yeah, you gotta yump. I'm watching NPC's screen, by the way, to see if when he gets to 3,000 gold, he gets another heart.
To collect the pickups to get the points.
Well,
yeah, the pickups are the only thing that gives you points. That's why I think it might just be point-based.
Wait, you can jump up into a pit?
Sure.
Chad is saying that happened to Andy, and I was not paying attention to that.
Yeah, I was paying attention to that.
I like the way Chat's saying it. He just screen wrapped into Tartarus, and that sounds hilarious.
Oh, no, Andy! This game is so good. Yeah, stage 3. I would say it's slightly less trolly than stage 2, just because it's not as long, but it definitely doesn't let up on the trolling. So, remember when I said, like, stage 2 is 40 or 50 minutes of my playthrough? Stage 4... Stage 3 was at least 20 or 30 minutes, and Stage 4 was probably another 30 or 40 minutes at least. Oh, Andy found the top of the screen. Let's see how it works out for him.
What are you doing, Andy? Are you No, he's not jumping.
He's not going to screen wrap in the pits of Tartarus.
Good. I suppose. Good for him, not good for us. You know?
Yeah.
Andy definitely knows that getting points gives you extra health. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's every 3,000, like Chad is saying. Every $3,000. You can 1 life for $3,000. Now you know the value. Mike, you're worth at least $3,000 for me. Okay, no response for that, huh?
Like, what do you even say to that?
Yeah.
It's the average price, Mike.
So you can get up there, but you just can't jump while you're up there. Otherwise, you go into Tartarus.
Yeah. So it's not.
Andy is doing ridiculously well right now.
Yeah.
But NPC by far is not out of it. What? Is this actually the end of the stage?
Yes, this is the end of the stage.
Yeah, he just got another
he made
light.
it first try. I was expecting him to get knocked down by one of the little things.
Wow.
Yeah,
Andy on to stage 4
at 6,000, so it's definitely every 3,000.
It is worth noting that if he makes it through stage 4 quickly, stages 5 through 7 are noticeably shorter, but they have really dumb troll gimmicks that I won't spoil because I think Andy will make it to those stages. Oh, so Andy's in a bonus game, and the bonus games can actually give you a ton of points.
Okay, roll the dice, Andy.
A ton of health.
What is this? Just shooting squid?
Yep, you just shoot squids.
Finally, he's using his gun. Could have been using that a while ago, dude.
Yeah, he got almost 2 health from that.
Wow. Yeah. He has way too much health for this game.
Well, the game's
are fixing that for him.
The knockback is so good.
The game agreed with you, Brosencha. The game's like, yeah, you have too much health, and then he gets knocked into the pits of Tartarus. So yeah, Polk Kitsune, this is what you had to look forward to from, if you beat stage 2.
Yeah, I love that we have some people who are watching who played this during the full 170-person tournament. Now, for those who are new here, Kusogrande is the bad video game tournament. This invitational, we brought 16 people together in a double elimination bracket to see who could get through games as quickly as possible. 1 versus 1, they have to make more progress than the other person at any given point. Andy is on stage 4. Even if he reset right now, he would leave his marker on stage 4. Honestly, though, some people who have played this game before are surprised that Andy is this far. This is Andy. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if NPC gets to stage 4 in the next few minutes as well. It's hard. This is a very hard game. But these players are unusually good at games they've never seen.
That was a really good Pit of Tartarus from Andy there.
Oh, yeah.
But this top is the gatekeeper.
The top room was so hard. Okay, Andy, just don't fall. Now, the jumping physics are a little bit odd. And so that screen looked a lot like it's more difficult than it looks. Uh-oh.
We found another bonus game.
Yep.
Oh, I like this one.
A ton of hearts, too.
Yeah. This one seems like you get more points than the other one.
Yes, definitely. Oh, and he got a favorable damage boost.
Yeah, that's...
Wow, that never happens.
That's like a strat.
Oh, no! To the pits!
No, you don't try to speedrun that.
Say, Mike, I was remembering because I was going to say don't try to speedrun that. GDQ is happening later. Aren't submissions for GDQ opening up fairly soon?
Yes, they are.
Did Andy just beat the stage?
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
Oh my
he's
gosh.
Definitely gonna beat this in under. He might beat this in under an hour.
The game?
Yeah.
You said there's a real big troll, near the end, right?
There's there's 3 big trolls. He's on the first one. And this is stage 5 gimmick, is that it has the crawling things all over.
And those knock you into the pits.
Yes, exactly.
But to answer your question, submissions for GDQ open up August 22nd.
What?
Andy, get through the floor. Oh, never. Well, he's through.
That's what he gets for trying to speedrun this game.
Oh, this game does not like speed strats.
Nope. I'm just in awe at how both of these players are doing, though. Like, seriously, Andy is too good. Andy's
oh my God,
through?
he has beat the stage.
I don't
stage
know.
6. There's 7, so he's on the second to last stage.
What the crap?
Okay,
Like,
so
I could not foresee this.
How did he get the boat moving right away? I couldn't get the boat moving unless I hit something.
Well, that's okay. He's in the pit.
Yeah, but this stage is... I think he's going to beat this in under an hour, because there's only 7 stages.
How?
Yep. Okay. There's... Yep.
Oh no.
This is a good video game.
It's only like 4 or 5 screens, but they're all so awful and have really done gimmicks like that.
Yeah, this is going to be pretty cruel.
Tina, this is actually not my doing.
This is my
was
fault.
This idea.
I chose it, and I thought there was no way, because NPC's on stage 2, and Andy's on stage 6, and I don't know. I have no words.
Yeah, it took like I said, it took me over 2 hours to beat this game the first time I played it.
Oh, and there goes Andy. Into the previous screen and the pit.
It seems like it's just that one screen with the top is the gatekeeper of stage 2. And
Yeah, it definitely
Andy
is.
blitzed it and managed to get through it.
Oh.
And
Like, honestly, oh, Andy dying again. You know, I'm thinking back. The original Kusogrande, we used to have only 2-hour matches. But there was one time that somebody beat it, I think, in 16 minutes. And that was the Titanic match with Author Blues playing it. Yeah, and that's why he ran it at a GDQ later on. But, yeah, the thing is, every once in a while, you think you have a really good game in mind that's going to take them ages, and then this happens. My gosh, Andy!
It took everyone else ages. He's being really patient, but... oh my gosh! He's actually making it through.
oh, he made it! Oh, and he missed the jump!
Oh!
Oh my God!
No! Oh, NPC, I'm so sad!
He just jumped way too early.
Yeah. Sorry, I was laughing on Andy's side, not NPC's side.
Okay, I think he's having to breathe a little bit.
Alright, well, stage 6 is giving Andy some problems. So, there is that.
Yeah, stage 6 is definitely a little bit rough. Now, the loser here is not out of the tournament by all means. They will be going to the loser's bracket to face what we call the gauntlet, which will be full of multiple challenges meant to test their willingness to play really bad parts of video games. Yeah, it's going to be fun. We will. What? Andy just got damage boosted to the next screen. Are you serious? These strats. Oh my gosh. Oh, never mind. He's in.
He walked off the
trying to get the damage boost.
Oh man, I'm curious. Like, you get a couple screens in, start trying to do that on purpose. Like, that's some. There's some abusive stuff you could do with that.
Oh yeah.
Try to make it through the first few screens.
Are you serious?
Oh my god, he just beat it.
Well, okay.
So,
The boxer almost got him.
Stage 7, he's not going to die. Or it's very unlikely he'll die, at least once he gets to the end. Because you can't die at the end. However, you have to go through about 5 or 6 screens of disappearing platforms, and I'm pretty sure there's a pattern for them, but it's such a weird and wonky pattern that it looks random, and you just kind of have to figure out a rhythm to get through them, and if you fall down one set of disappearing platforms, you go all the way back down to the bottom.
Oh no.
That being said, Andy could just crush it for all I know, but I know it took me at least 5 or 10 minutes to get through, if not longer.
So it's like getting over it with Bennett Foddy, where just like one bad jump and you're just down all the way at the beginning.
Yeah, I could see that. He did manage to die. Oh, NPC taking another death. Okay, Andy going up.
Andy's on the platforms.
Oh, jeez. Oh!
Oh no!
Yep, that's how they work. And there's about 5 or 6 sets of these.
Kate says 10 vertical screens.
Yep.
What?
That's... I think... So, like, upon my first looking at this, I think the pattern you go for is you try to jump on one that just reappeared.
That is a good strat.
Probably is, yeah. Or you just get stuck in it. Like that. This is pretty trolly, and I love it.
Yeah, so he's definitely going to beat this in under an hour, but this is definitely going to delay him for a little bit. And there's definitely a pattern to this. It just feels so random. Oh wow, he's crushing it. He has at least 2 more.
Well, there we
Kate
go.
said there were 10 screens in chat, so if we're assuming that counts the bottom one, then he's got 9 screens of climbing.
Yeah, but that's crazy that he's going to beat this game under an hour, because...
He's almost under 45 minutes, like...
Yeah, it's worth noting that the Kusogrande players couldn't beat Stage 2 in under an hour, and even I barely beat Stage 2 in under an hour. So... And, like, NPC is having a similar experience. So for he's done. That's game.
Whoa, holy crap.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. I expected this to be a 2-hour match. We've got 45 minutes.
World record is probably that, because
That's world record.
Anyone beat the game this fast, and no one plays this game.
He was like a second off of 745, because I hit finish a little bit late.
Yeah. I feel like, honestly, we're going to call, or should we keep having NPC go? I feel like at this point there's such a huge separation. I don't know if NPC would be able to beat the game.
He maybe could, but it would take so long. I'm not sure he'd want to, and we still have the hour of hijinks for you, Brosencha.
Oh no, we do.
Oh no.
I mean, we can just fit that within the 2 hours.
Oh no, don't extend it. No, I'm
okay,
scared.
no, we're calling it. We're calling it.
Yeah, let's
no
call
more.
it.
NPC is
Exactly.
free. Let's go ahead. Andy and NPC, if they want to hop in the call, they can. If If they're unable to, that's fine. I think NPC looks like he's unable to. Let's see if Andy is able to.
Yeah, just
He's
gave them
going to
both
the
the
bathroom
ability.
right now.
Okay, cool. So here's my reaction. This was
Amazing.
ridiculous. How the crap?
I don't know. That's
I don't know
The
either.
big thing is it's just that one top is the gatekeeper.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he blitzed it and just made it through.
Like, it's honestly, everybody that I've seen has taken a long time. I thought maybe they would beat it at an hour 45 minutes into it, but to get this fast, to be able to do it in 45 minutes on a blind playthrough, I'm shocked.
I'm scared.
You're scared? Don't be scared. Yeah. Well, I mean, I know I've said it a lot, but it took me over 2 hours to beat this game. That wasn't an exaggeration.
Oh, yeah. And I think that, other people we saw play, they got...
Yeah. And they were not bad players. They had good scores. But, yeah, he just destroyed this game.
Yeah. So it looks like Andy is running away for just a second. He will be coming back. I honestly, Andy, how many mystery tournaments has Andy won at this point? Because he's won several of them. He won last Kusogrande as well.
He's won most of the mystery tournaments. I know that there's a couple that he either lost or he couldn't participate in the finals. But I know that he's won the vast majority of mystery tournaments. And he did win Kusogrande 3. It is worth noting that NPC beat Andy in Kusogrande 2. Or Tusogrande, I should say.
Yes. Andy is currently sitting in general voice. We could bring him in and chat with him. Hello there, Andy.
Hi.
Congratulations. I am so angry.
Sorry.
There, okay. I don't understand how you did it. You ruined everything.
Like I said, once I got past level 2, it was like, oh, well, level 3 you just kind of run on the ceiling once the old Mario trick. And then...
I mean, with the wraparound into the pits.
No, of course. Yeah. Once I figured that out, I was like, oh, I can't just keep doing that.
Yeah, I never figured that out personally when I played through the game.
I wasn't sure if it was going to work, but I jumped above the HUD and I was like, huh, is this solid? And it wasn't. It's like, okay. Which one was level 4? Is that the night castle thing where you just kind of weave between the bars or something?
Yeah.
I think that was level 5, where there were all of those guys who knock you into the pits crawling around.
Yeah, that was level 5.
Everywhere.
Mm-hmm. And then level 6 was annoying auto-scroller.
Yep.
And I got lucky with some damage boosts. I got really lucky.
We noticed that you were using the damage boost.
It was not on purpose. I promise you that. It was just pure luck.
I figured you're going to start doing it on purpose.
I didn't trust the game.
Oh,
the game has given me zero reason to trust it before. Why would I trust it now?
I think that's probably a good way to handle it, yeah.
How did you enjoy the end bit with disappearing platforms?
It wasn't so bad when I realized it was the same pattern every single screen. It was the same exact pattern, mirrored. So I was like, oh, okay.
To put it in perspective, the last Kusogrande we had this in, no one could beat stage 2 within an hour.
Yep.
And when I played through
this
game
for
the
players.
First time, it took me over 2 hours to beat.
Yeah, like I said, it wasn't so bad when I understood what was going on.
The second stage, if you remember near the end, it was like the second to last stage, there was a top that was coming down really fast.
Yeah, that killed me at least once.
That was the gatekeeper, and you got past it really fast.
I mean, I died at least once to it.
Yeah.
It definitely got me at least once. Very fast.
Yeah, honestly, a lot of the mechanics in the game are just like, especially the knockback. It's difficult. The momentum in the game is a little bit difficult. Jumping in the game, like the fact that you can't really correct the jump, it's rough.
And then the fact that enemies come at, depending on what screen it is, enemies come at various points depending on your position on the screen. Like, they don't start spawning until you reach this coordinate or stuff like that. What's up with those bonus games?
Yeah,
those points, which was
they
just opportunity for health.
Yeah,
I
they give
noticed
you a
it
ton of
now.
health because you get so many points.
Yeah, I didn't realize health was what gave points are what gave me health.
I didn't realize either until people were pointing out in chat.
Man, like I said, level 2 was really, really rough. And then once I got past level 2, I was like, oh.
It is worth noting in level 2, on the second to last screen, that top area that you got past gives people a lot of problems. And the fact you got through that the first time really helped out.
I mean, it killed, like I said, it killed me at least once. It's just, I figured, I don't even remember what I did. I think I just kind of got lucky or something.
I think it was a combination of timing and a bit of luck, yeah.
Yeah, so Andy, here's the deal. You're going to be moving on to the final game.
Oh boy.
To the grand finals here. And luckily, I did manage to wrestle up a small prize for people who are doing this, which will be a boxed copy of Deadly Towers.
Oh, thank God. I always wanted to win that video game.
I know you love it.
It's probably worth at least
you are
$1.
a big NES guy, so obviously you want to complete your collection.
It's worth at least $1, probably.
It's worth at least $1. Yeah, it's something like that.
I mean, I'm sure the cardboard is worth more than the game itself, so sure, it's worth at least $1.
I believe it has the manual as well. I don't know.
Great.
I don't know if I've opened it. I might have. It's not plastic wrapped. It's got a few dings in it, okay? So it's not the but whatever, it's there. You or the person who wins against you, it's either going to be Proton John or NPC going up against you. One of them will have a chance to take the game away from you.
Great. I do it for the glory more than for the prizes.
Hey, I could give you an Adam Sandler movie. You know, at least I've stopped doing that.
I think I'd rather have Deadly Towers.
Oh, okay, good. Well, anything else? I think we're just about at the point where we want to move on to some announcements. Any last words, Andy?
Sorry for depriving the fan base of 2 hours of suffering. But yeah, don't play this game. It's not good. Don't do it. Do not do.
Right. I think that's a pretty good segue to move on. So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back after just a few minutes with our bonus content, so stick around.
Yeah, that looks like it'll be fun.
Okay, I've tested controls. Tested controls. I don't know what I just said, but they're tested.
All right, so we're back. I've been looped into this nonsense. So instead of just having Bersentia play an awful bonus game, apparently we're going to race an awful bonus game.
It's a grudge match.
I need to turn this down. This is way too loud in my ears.
Uh-oh.
Isn't the music great?
I mean, I grew up with a Game Gear. This music's fine.
For the music, yeah, for a Game Gear, it's completely fine, completely acceptable. But yeah, we've got a grudge match. It's me versus you.
What's the grudge?
The grudge is that Andy beat the last game in 45 minutes.
Yeah, that's my grudge, Railcoon. It's all because of you. So
the grudge is you haven't played Prism yet. Ooh.
Oh, You know what? I'll play it if you beat me.
You already promised to play
But
it. You can't
what-
do that.
No. I'll play it this month if you beat me.
No, we got to do it at an event so I can watch you suffer. Like,
Okay, I'll play it. Are you going to GDQ Express, which by the way is coming up in September?
Yeah, I'm going there.
If you beat me, I promise that that I'll play it there for you, okay? And we'll go ahead and enjoy it. But if you lose instead of me losing, yeah, you have to buy me a cupcake. I just really want a cupcake, bro.
You lost your cupcake against Mike, so now you want one from me.
Yeah. See, you got it. You understand. You understand the stakes here.
Yes. There's important stake. Cupcakes are at stake.
So, do they know what game we're playing?
I haven't put it up yet, no.
Uh-oh. Well, this is a game that Corndan chose. It's actually going to be, I think, the second game of Big Bad Game-a-thon.
It is the second game of Big Bad Game-a-thon. Because I couldn't bring myself to make you play the first game for Big Bad Game-a-thon.
Oh, come on. I've already played that, Corndan. It would have been a redraw.
All right, so, I mean, I put it up, so it's up there now.
Okay.
Sonic Blast.
It is Sonic Blast for Game Gear.
I didn't know there was a Sonic game on the Game Gear I didn't own. Like...
Yeah, I played Sonic 2
like,
plenty as a kid.
There's like 5 or 6 Sonic games on the Game Gear. I'm actually kind of amazed.
I know, and I have almost all of them. This is like the only one I don't have.
Yeah, this one is definitely not...
Spinball.
Like Sonic Labyrinth, there's the 2 racing games, Sonic Chaos, there's a bunch of them.
Sonic 1 and 2, Spinball, and there's something else that came out about the time of Sonic 3.
There's the Sonic and the Chaos Emeralds, and there's another one that's
Maybe
like
that's what it is, yeah.
Sonic games are made for racing, though, so I'm really glad that you and I get to play through this. Our first playthrough... Now, Corndan, remind me, are we just choosing Sonic, or can we be Knuckles?
You can be Knuckles if you want. I am clearly not the arbiter of what is good or bad on this, so I don't care. You go do what you want.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go
I don't think it's
with
going to be an
Sonic,
improvement
personally.
either way.
Yeah, I'm hovering
Okay.
Sonic. Are you ready?
I'm personally ready. Are you?
As ready as I'm gonna get.
Okay, Corndan, you want to give us the countdown?
Sure. All right, let's get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Look!
Look!
Look,
All right. Can you do this? No. Hello?
Oh, jeez.
Hello? Huh?
Okay. Hello? Come on, let me through the loop! Oh my gosh.
So, let's be honest. Sonic Blast is what happens when Sega sees Donkey Kong Country and goes, "We can do that."
Yeah, I guess
Only
they
they
can...
put it on the Game Gear.
Oh no, I'm already underwater. Oh, the frames! The frames! Okay, we're good. We're good.
There's so much bad about this. I tried a little bit after seeing the submission by Big John for Big Bad Game-a-thon, and like the loops don't work very well. Like sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. The controls don't work very well. The game just does its thing. It's not very good.
Yeah, it's... And there's a double jump. And that's
I
strange.
think so.
Yeah,
I got a power-up that gave me a double jump. I don't think you have it natively.
I'm pretty sure you have it
Oh,
natively
you
in
do?
this.
Okay.
It's like the lightning shield from
What
Sonic
is
3.
this?
Although you don't
Oh.
get the shield part.
Well, okay, that works.
So, chat's already sitting here saying that this genuinely looks like a bootleg.
It does!
Kind of not wrong.
It looks like such a bootleg! Like, I'm shocked that this is a real Sega game. Okay, there we go. Railkun, you're doing pretty good. I haven't played this before, just so you know, Railkun, I'm not cheating.
How do you know I'm doing well? Are you looking at my screen?
Am I not allowed to look?
I thought we were racing.
I told you could look at mine. Fine, I'll go ahead and minimize it. Fine, Railkun. Okay, I'll never know where you are now. I'm sorry I'm a big fat cheater.
No, he's not.
You know, since the stakes are so high with this game. I hit a button? Okay, I guess it's boss time.
So this boss is like Cutman from Mega Man.
Okay. Well, I'm stuck. Oh, kind of.
You just need to hit him like a bunch of times.
Yeah, this is taking a while. Okay, he's dead. Take that.
I was a little stuck.
Where were
Did
you
get in
stuck?
the corner too?
Yep.
Yeah, that corner is like the worst spot. I think you can come out of it, but I'm not really sure.
I had to wait for him to move.
Okay. Well, that's okay. Honestly, I've played Sonic bootlegs that play better than this.
The frame rate is significantly lower than what it used to on the Game Gear. We'll put it that way. And the Game Gear never had great frame rate.
No, it doesn't.
Well, so I'm pretty sure though, Railkun, that this is actually the frame rate of the game.
What? That's all the level is? Okay, this is like kind of shocking how short some of the levels are. I don't understand.
Oh, I probably didn't want to go through that pipe.
Look, everybody.
You definitely did not want to go through that pipe.
Yeah. It's fine. We got back in it.
Ow! Ow! Oh, the spikes! I don't like spikes. Even though I'm a hedgehog. It's okay. We're making some progress here. Okay. My gosh. Okay. This game does have checkpoints, by the way. The arrows that you get are checkpoints. Okay, what's this? That's new. Oh, I think that was the wrong way!
Oh, yeah. So this thing is just like... it's like the barrels from Donkey Kong Country.
Except you don't know where you're going.
Except you don't know where you're going.
Okay.
Well, I don't know where you're going.
I like the wall craters. They're good.
I mean, wall craters are pretty excellent. Are wall craters better than barrels, though?
Oh! Good!
Yeah. What? Oh no, what happened?
Railkun.
Railkun, did you die?
Maybe.
Uh-oh. Oh, come on.
Maybe is a good way of putting it. And a better question is, Railkun, did you die doing something dumb?
Possibly.
No, he poked me! Oh my gosh. Get the coin! Okay, I've got 9 coins. I'm good.
Yeah, I think you can only lose so many coins on this at a time.
It's
right?
weird.
Which makes, in some ways, this safer, right, to play than a lot of the Sonic games.
Yeah, even the other Sonic games on the Game Gear, you usually just dropped them all. It could be a limitation of this game's frame rate, because even on the other Game Gear Sonics, it would lag when you dropped a lot of rings. And this one already seems to run worse than those ones.
Oh, I'm sorry, the rings. I always call them coins. Every time. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm disappointing you.
Oh, I missed.
Uh-oh.
No, get back here.
Don't miss, Railkun. Oh, lava! Crap, lava's bad.
Got him.
In general, lava is bad, yes.
Yeah, you don't want to walk in lava. Especially if you
Ooh,
are
the
a
double
human
hit.
being. Ooh. Ow.
So can we talk for a minute on how dumb Dr. Robotnik's robots are? Right,
Yeah, they come on screen, they go off screen, they come back on the other side. They come on screen, they go off screen, they come back on the other side.
Yeah, it's not... I don't know. It's hard to build robots, okay? Like, my robots would mostly just fall over and wiggle.
I mean, I help high schoolers build robots. I'm pretty sure my high schoolers can build better robots than Dr. Robotnik.
Well, maybe I'm Dr. Robotnik, because I sure couldn't.
Well, that could be true. Maybe you are Dr. Robotnik.
Yeah!
You all heard it here, folks. Brosencha is Dr. Robotnik.
Yeah, for realsies. Oh, geez. That's not the right direction. Oh, that's right. Is it here? Come on.
I'm not doing well. I'm assuming Brosencha
There
is
we
ahead of me.
Yes, but not by...
Yeah, you're doing fine.
Not by...
I'm not watching as well. I just know you're doing fine.
Thanks.
Well, what Brosencha knows is he's not doing fine.
Oh my gosh. What? Oh
What?
no! What? Can I get it to come back down? Will it come back? Oh, okay, good.
Come back down.
No! Not if I do that. Oh my gosh. This game's hard, man.
Where am I?
You're
going the right way. Railkun, you are not soft locked.
Whee! Oh my gosh. Why? Everything is killing me. Is that the Sonic life dying?
Well,
What
yeah.
in the world?
Okay, I really need to not die here.
Oh no. Is this frame perfect nonsense?
No. You are not doing something you should be doing.
Uh-oh.
I mean, it obviously has something to do with this thing.
Nope, it has nothing to do with that thing.
Yeah, there we go. Uh-huh.
It has
Yes,
something
it
to do with that
does.
thing. Well, look, my stream is like 5 seconds behind.
Yeah, which thing are you talking about, Railkun?
I don't know. Maybe you haven't figured it out yet.
The down A?
Oh, I mean, I already know how to do that. That's
Oh, okay.
in all of the Game Gear Sonics.
Uh-oh.
Did you know that in
It's
some
not
of the Game
possible.
Gear Sonics you can hold up A? I actually tried that to see if it worked in this one.
Wait, up A?
Yeah, there's a different charge in some of the Game Gear Sonics.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
He gets 2 different charges. There's the standing charge and the spin charge.
Okay, that's
Yeah, I
not
think it's
confusing
in-
at all.
Sonic Chaos and something else.
I'm skipping game mechanics at this point. Oh, you're supposed to ride this
Well-
thing on the lava? No, I don't feel like doing that.
Oh my gosh, stop it, you stupid. He's so stupid. Let me tell you. Well,
Well, at least you got your coin back.
it's
Oh,
not a
keeps
coin.
going.
It's a ring, Corndan. Okay, I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to play this a little bit careful. Ah! I'm so bad!
Oh, that's a breakable wall. Oh, it's just coins.
Well, coins are important.
Okay.
Now I'm calling them
Stevie-
coins.
Oh my gosh, Railkun! They're rings, okay? How could you not call them rings, huh?
Oh no.
Oh, I just died.
Ooh, shortcut.
I'm sorry, Railkun.
Is that a shortcut? Maybe not.
Maybe.
What is that?
I need to get more coins/rings so I can survive.
Oh, what? Oh,
Are you okay? Bam! There we go. I've got lots of coins. Rings. That time was on accident.
Chat is pointing out that coins are just rings with stuff in the middle.
Yeah, exactly.
would you cut it out, Robotnik?
Oh my gosh, no! Don't beat him before I do. I died on Robotnik.
I mean, I see how. This one's actually challenging.
Yeah, it's a surprise, isn't it?
It's still kind of a crappy robot, though.
I mean, I'm just gonna take this slow.
Kind of, yeah.
Oh, he got me!
No! Did you die?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Rude.
No! Crap.
Oh, that's...
At least I got one of my rings back. I need to, like, pay attention to what's going on here. Okay.
Come on. Oh, really? You can't make that? That's upsetting.
Bam! Take that, you nerd. Bam! Seriously, what kind of nerd would build a rock slinging machine? Yeah, I want that cupcake, okay, Railcoon? But
Yeah, we can't forget cupcakes are in fact on the line.
yeah, at least one of them.
Cakes?
Yeah, you have to get me 5
Not
cupcakes.
plural.
You gotta get me 5.
Uh-uh.
Well, I mean, I want cupcakes.
Yeah, you have to get corn down a cupcake
You
too.
get a cupcake after making me play this game?
Hey, it's not Rockman X4.
I mean, while it's
Low bar?
not.
Right? Or it's not Virtual Bart.
This animation is too good.
Holy crap.
Oh,
This is a little bit jank.
This whole game is jank.
yeah. Welcome to the game. Okay, I don't like
Bro,
this
you just
level.
been going around in circles.
It's fun.
Oh!
In fact, you are just going around in circles.
No, I'm not. Not anymore. I'm going elsewhere. Oh my gosh. Never mind. I'm going around in circles.
No, you're going around in circles.
I'm trying, Corn Dan. I'm really trying.
So I do want
I'm
these
sorry
rings.
I'm not a pro gamer like you. Oh.
Can you drown? Liz, I have no idea.
Shoot.
I'm
Okay.
gonna assume not.
Given how often Bro has been going in a circle, I'm gonna assume not.
No! No! Cora!
No! The momentum in this game is awful, by the way.
Yeah, it's not.
Everything in this game is awful.
No!
So like in the other Sonic games, when you're moving in a direction and you hold the other direction, he does like the skid stop thing.
This level
Goes
is
like,
gonna
"Ee!"
cause me to lose. No, no, no! I don't like this level, Corn Dan. I don't like it.
Oh my goodness, please.
Well, I do like it, but mostly because I'm not playing.
Oh, jeez. Let me guess. Railcoon has gotten past this part already.
No.
No.
Wait, are
The
we
hitbox
both
on
here?
this boss is awful.
Oh, good. You're on a boss still. Oh, phew.
Yeah, you have to hit the top of that, right, for it to count.
Ooh. I think I'm good. I think I made it through.
Well, you didn't drown.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm breathing.
There we go.
No, where am I going? Well, I don't think you can drown in this.
I'm just assuming you can't because
What?
that
Are
would
you
require coding it in.
Yeah, I'm not sure
No!
it's coded.
Video game, no. Stop spinning. Stop it. No!
I found an extra life. Wait a minute, are there continues in this game?
I don't know.
No! This is impossible to control. I heard you like circles, Corn Dan.
Okay, where am I
I
going?
do.
That didn't take me anywhere. Okay. What about this one?
This is so dumb.
That's
I'm starting to drown! No! I thought there were no breath mechanics!
We didn't think there were breath mechanics.
Oh, there's nothing over there, of course. Wait, I'm... Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
I see.
Wow.
Yep. So apparently there's
Railcoon.
breath mechanics.
This level is
What's
the
in
worst,
this one?
Railcoon.
Ooh, that looks promising. I'm assuming I don't want to go into this one, though. I'm going into it anyway. Yeah, that just sent me back to where I was. Okay, good.
Yeah, have fun.
That one's
No!
bad. So let's try
Well.
this one.
It's okay, I'm in the Circle of Doom again.
The first circle of doom.
Oh, no! This is real bad.
Isn't it?
I'm going in this one because I want to get air. He doesn't seem to have control in that.
No! I don't like this game. I'm so sad.
Ooh, that's a new pipe. Where do you go?
You were in that pipe earlier. Just
Oh, I went the other
direction.
way. Yeah.
There we go. Okay, I think I'm good. Yeah, I think... I vaguely remember in the speedrun them saying that the pipes refill your breath. So if you go through the pipe, you're going to be fine. Am I still on the first water level? Oh, yeah. Are you, Railcoon?
What?
Yeah.
Die!
No!
Like, this is impossible to play. This game is not
Which
made
is
for
why
people.
it's in Big Bad Gameathon.
Yeah, that's going to be a blast. It's right before, I think the weekend before GDQX, if I'm not mistaken.
It is.
No!
Yep.
Oh,
So
you can't avoid
this
it.
is just like your a larger awful block just before GDQX.
I lived to tell the tale.
I don't remember which one of these pipes actually took me somewhere.
Why is
useful.
there a checkpoint there? That's so dumb. There's a checkpoint right before the end, Railcoon. Like 2 seconds before the end. So good.
Well, I mean,
Okay, I don't want to go underwater again, but I assume I... No! Stop making me spin! I'm tired of spinning. I mean, I'm Sonic. Spinning is kind of like how I fight.
yeah, but not in that axis.
Yeah.
Well, not in that method.
There's got to be a way to get out of this part. It's the only thing I
There
can.
is.
Oh my gosh.
Ugh.
Like, this is... Water levels for Sonics are already bad.
There's only a
Just-
limited number of pipes.
No! Oh, please, please, take me. Yes, take me home, country roads. Yeah!
I don't
And
understand.
the crab got me.
I've been in every pipe.
I mean,
It's always the crabs. No! Why?
maybe you don't need to be in a pipe.
Yeah, I mean, I've been trying that too.
I've figured this out. I know the solution, Railcoon. The solution is to stop playing this game.
That's
No!
legitimately Railcoon, I'm kind of impressed how you just got pulled from one pipe to the next in that.
Yeah, there's 2 pipes that are connected. You can't avoid the second one when you go in the first one. That's what I was trying to see, if I could figure out a way to not get pulled into that pipe. But it doesn't seem possible.
Like, I didn't know Sonic had become a puzzle platformer, but here we are.
Well,
Like, this just leads
I
back
mean-
into the loop. This
Okay.
pipe goes back in there.
There are bubbles! Oh, I don't like this, Corn Dan. I don't like this at all.
well, that's how these things go.
I don't understand.
Oh, you're so
I don't
slow
understand.
underwater.
I don't understand either, but Bro's gotten owned by that crab like 4 times now.
Every time. The stupid
Every
crab.
time.
4 times every time, Corn Dan. Come
Oh.
on! No!
Oh, I see. God dang it. Okay. You can jump.
Wow. I think I know where you are.
No!
Okay.
No!
Wait. If I hold...
Oh, you can't!
No!
That's not even it either.
I'm so sad. Railcoon. Everything about this game is so not okay. Oh my gosh.
This game is definitely... Hey, you didn't get owned by that crab. Yeah, no, this game is not okay. So,
Yeah,
check out,
I'm
guys.
walled by this. There's something really stupid I need to do. I don't know what it is.
Okay, I'm through the precision platforming. Woo!
Yeah, I didn't get a good look at when Brosensha did it, Railcoon, to tell you what you need to do.
Whatever. I don't even care. I don't care. Checkpoints are for nerds. And I don't
Oh,
know how
that's
to
what
get
that
that
is?
one.
Oh,
Yeah.
do I need to land on that thing? That's so dumb.
What? Oh no, I'm gonna drown, huh?
Or you're gonna find a
Oh shit!
a pipe.
I got the checkpoint right before dying. Yeah!
Oh no! There we go. Oh, that's so dumb. That's so precise.
Yeah, because the GameCube needs things like precision platforming.
Oh, it excels at precision platforming, you know?
Well, the other
Well, I
Sonic
mean,
games actually are kind of fine at precision stuff on the Game Gear. It's just this one's terrible.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, when you're playing a game at like almost seconds per frame.
Well, it's not even that. There's just you can't control your momentum at all in this game like you can in the others. Like you start going to the right really fast, and in Sonic games normally you can turn around and like skid to slow down, and you just can't in this one.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Okay.
I'm gonna drown.
No, the crab! Every...
Oh come on! I just barely missed the water line.
Oh, that's not fair.
No, it's not.
Okay, this is the room that had the button.
We're gonna get that life again.
Come
Okay,
on.
go in here.
I don't know what the button means, though. I pushed it. I pushed a button. You know what?
Well,
I bet this game's dumb.
I bet you're probably right.
As
Do
if
the
that
pipe
wasn't
into
known
the air.
already?
Yes.
Like, come on.
Let's try to go backwards through... No! Ugh! Why? Ooh, and then there's a stupid hole right there.
Tried to bounce on the octopus.
I hate this. It's hard to do anything. Like, this game is impossible. Okay, maybe this will work now. Going down, down, down. Oh, the crab. Okay, I haven't been down here.
Finally.
Oh. Yeah, this looks hopeful. Okay. Spin, spin. Whee!
That level's not too bad once you figure it out. It's just what you need to do is so dumb.
It's really dumb.
Yeah.
I hope I don't have to go back up all of this. I just want to fall and win.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Is this the same thing? Oh! Please tell me this is not the solution.
I mean, I'll tell you whatever you want.
Yes! Okay. That's not the end of the stage. But
Okay,
it was
it's
a
not the
checkpoint.
solution. Hang on. Need some air.
Okay.
Oh, come on! That didn't break the surface. Okay, we're gonna drown.
Whew.
Because we spent too long trying to
Get
be
back!
tricky.
You're
there's a bubble.
okay. Am I able to do this? And where does it take me? Where are you taking me?
Doing that?
Maybe? I don't know. I already have regrets.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's not the answer.
I'm pretty sure, right, the regrets are letting me pick a game for you guys to play.
I don't ever recall like approving that, you know?
You said okay, and then you fired up the game.
Yeah, well, that was dumb, obviously.
I'm aware.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
I need a bubble. Give me a bubble. Thank you.
Oh, bubbles! For Railcoon.
Nice crab.
You're banned from bubbles.
Too
The
late. I
rest
already
of
got
it-
one.
Ah, dang it. Oh, I guess I'm through. Okay, that's cool.
Fall down.
I see that
no.
Rail King
Oh,
found
no.
the Pocintia Memorial Crab.
Oh no.
That crab. Wait, did it hit him?
Yeah.
Railcoon, you got hit by my crab.
That sounds
So-
wrong on so many levels.
Well, you know.
No! Oh, that's really
Oh.
dumb. Oh,
Why do you
no.
hate me, video game?
I realize what I have to do. It's just so dumb. Alright, I need...
Why is this real?
Get wrecked, crab.
Whee! Let me go in a tube at least so I can get my breath back. Nope.
Nope, I think you get a boss.
Yeah, I hope I can't drown during the boss.
No!
Wow.
No, that's not it. I think I have to go the other way. Okay.
And you
So-
can drown during the boss. What the crap? How is this allowed? This is not okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I
This is-
remember
this is more than
something
okay.
from the speed run. Just so you know, Railcoon,
Wow!
there are
you've seen the
bubbles.
speedrun?
I watched a little bit of it, but I remembered like nothing. Railcoon, I'm giving you advice. If you see Dr. Robotnik, he will create air bubbles. So you can survive during that.
He's trying to bet things on a race that he already has inside info on?
Oh my gosh, I told you that I've seen the speed run. Don't you remember this conversation?
No?
Well, not my fault.
Give me a
Come
bubble.
on,
Well, kind of-
Robotnik. Well, okay, I'll do this with no rings then. Thank you. What? This is so dumb. This is so dumb.
Yep. You mean how you
Oh, that's
phase
the
into
wrong pipe.
him when you get the bubble?
It was more how I died while breathing.
You died how you lived, breathing.
Yeah.
This one, right?
Okay.
Oh god, pick a pipe, really?
Yeah, don't you love video games, Railcoon? Aren't you glad you get to play a video game today?
It's like
Oh
we're
my
playing
gosh.
Mario Maker now. Pick one of two pipes.
You're literally the worst, Robotnik, okay? Let me tell you. And I've met a lot of robots in
Did
my
that
life.
send me all the way back?
Yes!
Yes.
Oh, well,
got a shield.
I wasn't answering your question, Railcoon.
Did that send him all the way back?
Sonic Maker? You know what?
No.
If Sega created with a Sonic level maker, that would be pretty awesome.
I'm just dead.
And
Yep.
totally would have zero glitches ever. Oh my gosh.
Somehow,
Okay.
this next level is like even more hideous.
Wow. This is pretty hideous. And
This
there
is
are
like-
teleporters. Oh no. Not a fan. I don't need a teleporter maze in my Sonic video
No!
game. Oh my gosh.
I know it's a trap.
I don't want a teleporter maze.
I think you do.
No. Oh no.
You definitely want that wall.
Shoot. Oh jeez. I'm in trouble. Okay. Well, this is a fun video.
I did the bottom one last time. Where am I?
Heck yeah. Oh. So, Railcoon, what is the most frustrating thing for you with the water? Let's go ahead and talk about that.
I mean, it slows you down, but it doesn't fix any of the momentum problems. What is this?
Are you serious? I died in the exact same way against the exact same enemy.
I just found a
Twice.
secret passage.
Ooh.
Is it just me, Rosentia, or do those enemies kind of remind you of Homstar from Homestar Runner?
They kind of do a little bit. I thought they were mini Robotniks, but I
I mean, that
see
could be what they
Homestar.
actually are, right? But they're totally Homestar.
Oh shoot, the wrong way! You're forever my girl.
I don't know
Gotta-
where I'm going.
Gotta practice your Homstar voice, everybody.
Alright, give me a bubble.
Oh no. Oh my gosh, I was watching some Homestar Runner last night to remember the good times. We watched the Danger-esque episodes and it was fantastic. No! Why? Why am I dumb? Why is this game dumb? It's not why am I dumb. Obviously, we already know the answer to that. Oh, that was a checkpoint.
I mean-
What? It kept me pushing the wall! I don't understand! Oh my, well.
Well, now you missed your checkpoint.
Oh,
I
you
think it's
became
probably
a
better
robot.
to die here and just let it put me back at the checkpoint. Oh, but that might keep the switch pressed.
Are you for real? What a video game, okay, that everybody should play one of these days.
This is a good thing.
Apparently, I didn't have any rings.
Uh-oh.
Also, your audio went crazy there, Corndan.
Did it?
Yeah.
No! No! The wall! It's after me. And that's not me just being paranoid. It's after me, Corndan. It wants me dead.
I'm sure it is. Well, yes, but I'm sure it also is you being paranoid.
What? Can I go in here? Am I stuck?
I
How
don't
do
know.
I advance? I don't remember how I got past this part.
Oh, okay. It was just a hard jump. Thank you, Sonic. Bam. I'm glad that people are having fun with this. I'm enjoying this game, but not because of this game. I'm enjoying the company.
There's no
Corndan,
continues.
Railcoon. Did you get game over?
Yep.
Yes.
No. Oh no, I'll beat it for you. Maybe. Probably not. How many lives do I have? I have no
Oh,
You
idea.
can't see them unless you beat a stage.
I mean, yeah, why would you want? Oh my gosh. I just want to get the button. Okay, I got the button. Well. There we go. Teleporter. I hope I don't get game over. No emeralds? Yeah, that's right. We haven't gotten any emeralds, have we? I haven't.
Nope.
Emeralds are for nerds.
I think you're going back the way you came.
I don't think so. This looks like a boss to me. Oh, geez. Okay.
Wow, you start the stage with no rings. Good.
Okay.
Well, this seems like
Wow.
both the like most productive Robotnik robot and also the dumbest.
This is a good robot, yeah. Somehow not as dumb as his other creations.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I'm not sure how good it is in general, right? But this is definitely his best effort, which is why it's in a later stage.
Oh, this is a little bit tricky, but I'm getting... Okay. I'm probably missing. Yep. There we go.
We are 40 minutes in. What do you guys have to say about this game?
This is not a good game.
I realize why it's the only Sonic Game Gear game that I don't own now.
Well, are you going to go look it out?
Probably not.
Did I win? Did I beat the game?
Don't know.
I think I did. Railcoon! I think I won the game. I think I won a cupcake.
I was not informed that Brosenchi had previous knowledge of this game.
I told you that I briefly watched a speed run, but I didn't really pay attention to it. So that's why I gave
And then
you
you remembered like 4 things.
4 things.
He remembered the bubble. Right, that was it.
Yeah, and so I told you about the bubble. Because here's the deal. When we have Kusogrande where somebody has watched a little bit of it, in general, we ask them if they remember anything to give that information over. That way it's not an advantage. And I gave it over to you. That's all I remembered. I'll still play your game, Railcoon, but you have to get me a cupcake now.
I mean, so Cadis in chat makes a good point, right? The game has to be short because you have to be able to finish it before the batteries die.
Yep. Replay for the true ending. Yeah, you want to race for the true ending, Railcoon?
Oh my god. I think the true ending is probably finding all the giant rings in the stages.
Yeah,
and getting all the emeralds.
Are there any
I saw a
giant
few,
rings
but
in
I
these
didn't go
stages?
into them.
I've seen
Well-
some of the big coins. I didn't get, or rings,
Coins?
sorry. Wow.
Yeah, there's giant rings. I didn't get any of them because those are usually just warps to an emerald stage.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I guess
Aw.
usually in the Game Gear games that skips the current stage, so there might be some stages where that's faster.
I don't know.
Well-
Let's see if we can find one.
Cool. It looks like people are looking right now. Railcoon, thank you for dueling. You know, I have a feeling maybe after the next gauntlet, we can have a rematch.
Yee.
Well, good.
Now it'll be a grudge match. You
Oh,
wanted a grudge match, now it will be.
yeah, there we go. Grudge match. Yeah. Railcoon, how many cupcakes you gonna owe me after that match, huh? Like 50? Yeah, like 50. Well, okay, I think that we should probably take a look and see if we have a raid target. But Railcoon, I do know that you had some announcements before the match that we had today. Did you happen to want to go over those again?
Yeah, let's go over announcements again real quick. The sprint from this week on Tuesday got moved to Saturday this week. It's going to be at 8 p.m. Eastern this Saturday. We had one of our hosts was a little bit sick and wasn't able to make it, so they rescheduled. Make sure you tune in this Saturday at 8 to catch that episode of the sprint. Frame Fatale starts this Sunday at noon, and it's going to run from the 18th to the 22nd. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Ooh.
If you haven't seen the schedule, you can go to gamesdonequick.com/framefatale. Disability month submissions are open. You can hit ! Disability month in chat, and you'll get a form there that you can fill out if you would like to participate. And of course, HOTFIX is funded in part thanks to subscriptions and bits. We appreciate everybody who watches, and please consider sending us a subscription to support future broadcasts. But with that, yeah, that was an interesting Kusogrande today. We had an
A lot
endurance match
shorter
that
than I
lasted
expected.
45 minutes, and then
Rah.
cheated on our bonus match. You know, no big
I
deal.
didn't cheat. Oh my gosh. I didn't cheat. I gave you information and I told you beforehand. You just
Look,
weren't listening.
all I know is that like other matches, when one of the competitors has previous knowledges, I wasn't offered a redraw. That's all.
Well, maybe you should have asked for one, huh?
saying.
ever think of that?
If it was, I was gonna get one.
Well, blame Corndan for that, not me. You owe me a cupcake. Everybody, if you want, I'm Brosentia. We have more of the regular tournament over at my channel. If you want, head on over there. We are getting pretty close to starting the bracket. That's going to be pretty exciting. And some of the bracket, yeah, it's possible that we might have some of the bracket matches here, depending on how things line up. But we'll see. Thank you, everybody.
We're still figuring that out.
Yep. Well,
But
thank
we're
you
in-
so much, Railcoon, and thank you, Corndan.
Yeah, thanks everybody for
Wow.
watching, and for Andy and NPC and Mike for being on earlier as well. We're gonna sign out. Make sure you tune in on Saturday for the sprint at 8 p.m.